everyone, my name is Katey and today I'm going to teach you how to make a friendship bracelet. And so we're going to start off with the basics and just how to start a really simple bracelet, and eventually with the techniques that I'll teach you to do, you'll be able to make bracelets that look like this. So they're really fun and easy to make, and they make for great gifts. And as I said, they're called friendship bracelets, so sometimes you can make them with a friend and you can have matching bracelets. So to start, you're gonna pick some colors. I would say start with 4, and I picked this orange, purple, blue, teal, and this lime green. And you can get this string from Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, really any craft store. So now we are going to cut the string. And I'm just gonna start with whatever color. I'm gonna start with this teal, but you can use whatever color. And I'm going to make it pretty long just to make sure that I don't run out. And of course, always be careful when you're using scissors. And so now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to put that to the side. And with my first string, I'm going to use that as comparison for the rest of the color's lengths. So I'm just going to hold them next to each other so that I know that they'll end up being the same length. So now the two ends, I see where the end of the purple should be, and I just cut about the same. It doesn't have to be exact, but just as long as they're about the same length. And then I'm going to do that with the rest of the colors, and we will begin. So now that I have all 4 of my colors about the same length, I'm going to make a knot towards the top. I'm going to leave some room so that we can tie it around our wrist once we're done, but just make a simple knot. And then I'm going to go back and make a knot on top of that same place, just so that it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm going to do that one more time, so in total I did that 3 times, and now I just have a really big knot at the top with some space. And then I'm going to tape this down. You can connect it to your water bottle, a clipboard, really anything that'll keep it in place, but I'm just going to use some strong tape and tape above the knot. And I'm going to do that twice just to make sure that it's really secure. So now it is not going anywhere. So I've gone ahead and separated all the colors just so I can really see which color I'm working with, and they're all separated to make it easy for me. The technique we're going to use to make this bracelet is called a 4 knot. And it's called a 4 knot because you make a 4 in order to do it. So I'm going to start with the purple, the color on your furthest left. And I'm going to do this by making a 4. So if you can see, this looks like the number 4. And I made that 4, and now I'm going to pick up the blue and pull the purple underneath the blue and pull straight up. And I'm going to do that same movement again on the same string. So purple, making this 4 with the blue, lift the blue up, pull purple underneath, and pull straight up. Now I'm going to stick with this purple and move the blue to the side and move on to the next color, which is orange. So I'm going to make the same 4 shape and make the same movement. And you're going to continue to do that with the next color as well. So make the 4, pull underneath, pull straight up. 4, underneath, straight up. And now I'm done with this purple, so I'm going to put it to the side. And I'm going to do the same thing with the blue. So now that we have done a few of those rows, you will see a repeating pattern of kind of a diagonal line. And so we're going to do that several more times, and eventually we'll have a really cool looking bracelet. So I have completed the bracelet to fit my wrist, and it's been about 20 to 30 minutes, and so it can take you however long you want. And at the bottom, I'm just going to make a knot. I have now tied it to my wrist, and this is what it looks like. You can tie it however tight you want or loose. and just have an adult help you cut off these extra strings that helped you tie it around your wrist to begin with, but now that it's on, you don't need them. But yes, if you make this bracelet, we will have matching friendship bracelets. I hope you enjoyed.
Hi, I'm Allie Anderson.
And I'm Katie, and we are the DM27 Hospital Liaison Co-Chairs. Subscribe down below for more DM content.